Doctors say a new drug could prove to be the biggest breakthrough in the fight against heart failure in more than a decade. They say in recent studies, the medication reduced a patient's chances of death or hospitalization by more than 20%. Drug makers say they plan to seek approval to sell it in the U.S. sometime this year, putting it on store shelves next year. The medication doesn't even have a name yet. Researchers say more than 20 million people suffer from heart failure, in which the heart cannot pump blood to vital organs. They say it can have several different causes, including heart attacks or high blood pressure. With us now, Dr. Natalie Azar, a physician at NYU's Langone Medical Center. This is pretty exciting stuff.
It's very exciting. This is a groundbreaking trial. This study, first of all, a very, very well-designed trial, double-blind, placebo-controlled, comparing a novel therapy, which is actually a combination of two drugs, against what's considered the gold standard right now. And that class of drugs is called an ACE inhibitor. And the findings that they met their primary endpoint, they're showing a reduction in all-cause mortality, they're showing a reduction in hospitalizations from heart failure, and also a reduction in death from cardiovascular disease. It's quite astounding. It's statistically significantly better than ACE inhibitors. Yeah,
and something like, what, 20% of the people should be able to be helped immediately by this?
Right. I mean, this is, again, the study was actually stopped 7 months short, because after about a median of 27 months, the trial drug was so powerful and was showing such a benefit that they felt ethically they couldn't continue the study. That's what a robust finding this drug was having. Additionally, I think something that's really important for people to think about when we think about how well a drug performs in a study is something called the number needed to treat. Only 32 people need to be given this drug to save one life. And that's an amazing number. We talk a lot about the number needed to treat when we talk about mammography, and the number is, 1 in X has to be, given a mammography to save a life from breast cancer. So that it's really quite compelling.
For those who suffer from heart failure,
yes.
I mean, it can be so debilitating.
It can be. It can be. Now, the study participants in this particular trial had what we call class 2, 3, or 4 heart failure. So they're relatively symptomatic. These are not people with class 1 who don't have a very reduced ejection fraction. That is, their hearts are not really pumping effectively. They feel short of breath. They have to sleep on multiple pillows at night to feel comfortable. It absolutely affects their quality of life. And what's so nice about this trial is that in addition to statistically showing an improved mortality and hospitalization and all of those things, study participants felt better. The drug was well tolerated, a little bit of blood pressure issues, but actually better tolerated than, again, the gold standard to which it was compared.
But again, getting the FDA to approve a drug can take monumental effort in this country. Does it look like this thing is on the fast track to approval?
It's being fast tracked for approval, so we're hoping to see this, by the end of the year, early next year, and in Europe it's going to start, they're going to try to get approval early in 2015.
Again,
it's very, very promising.
So new it doesn't even have a name yet.
Correct.
Dr. Natalie Azar, thank you.
You're welcome. Thanks for having me.